I think we get a bunch of berries here. No, we don't want that. We want berries, Lynette. Okay, then please wait for a while. Okay, can we get some berries or something? I don't really know what you did, but I don't have berries, so I'm at least a little, not irritated, but just discouraged. Do you see some more berries there? I saw some out of the corner of my eye, and I believe those are probably citrus berries, or no. Those might be aspare berries. I think the green spots give it away. Those are aspare all the way. And we're back. Welcome to episode 10 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomized Nuzlocke. And just to start off this episode, we got some good news. We have some great news. We actually didn't get the encounter in this route. I had to watch it back. It was really kind of bothering me, guys. I mean, honestly, because we can't be leaving these encounters on the table, okay? And one other thing, too. I did like the commentary from last episode. Don't get me wrong, but we just gotta come out the gate a lot stronger than last episode, okay? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We didn't lose anyone last episode. It is, well, really, we don't lose Mons in this series, guys. We left that in Pokemon Yellow, and hopefully everyone is having a very nice Friday thus far. And Pokemon Yellow should also be up on the channel, so hopefully that went good. I have not recorded that yet. That is probably going to be next on the agenda, but we also might have that other series though too, so I don't really know how it's going to play out yet, so that'll be very interesting to see. As it comes to this episode, what we want to do, well, we're definitely going to get to Meteor Falls. And actually, let's get this encounter. I was just talking about it. So let's see what we got. What is this thing? Guys, what is that? What is this thing? Do I want to know? Do I want to know what this thing is? It doesn't look great. This thing is probably just going to be chilling in the box for the entirety of the series. At least I'd hope so. For a second, I thought that was somehow going to be a pretty strong move, but thankfully it wasn't. I don't know why. I thought maybe we had like a berry or something, but it's not the case. They call me Berry Master Chris, if you guys did not know. So, you know, we can actually pick up that bit if you guys would like. I think we ended on a spare berry. What other berries we got? The Lepa Berry. That one heals up 10 power points in a single move. What other kind of berries do we got, guys? The Pecha Berry. Pekka, Pecha, whatever you guys want to call that one. That one heals poison, okay? These berries, they're like second nature to me at this point. So, let's make sure though, yeah, this thing's not going to be able to take us out, even with the hail as well. It would need to be a crit. I know they always like to say this, people do like to say this, they say, play for the crit, or play around the crit, but we're gonna be living dangerously, at least right here, right now. We're gonna try to catch this thing. It looks pretty weak, so we're probably gonna catch it right now. At least no, okay, sometimes it takes a couple tries. Yep, see, look at that. I got scared there for a second, because he went for a different move there. But yes, Swadloon, that's different. That's different. I guess that's probably, oh, no, don't want to do that. I guess, though, that's probably the best I can say about that one. But, yeah, after we get done with Meteor Falls, we're probably going to at least get to Mount Chimney. Don't see us taking on Flannery by any stretch of the imagination, but in the episode after that, we're probably going to be taking on Flannery and Norman in the same episode. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that one. Be on the lookout. That much is for sure. Holding down the B button. Well, guess not that time. So this thing's definitely what? A grass bug type mon. That's usually not the best combination. Now, don't get me wrong. Grass types are kind of slept on. And I'm kind of guilty of that too. But it has to stop, guys. When is that going to end? Okay, grass types, they're pretty strong in some scenarios, guys. And I mean, you got mods like Venusaur out there, and you have to take that into consideration. I get it. There's this thing, okay, but there's some powerful mons as well. Swadloon, what is this nickname gonna be? So if you guys watched last episode, then you know that I record this series on my phone, and I'm using my laptop, of course, for OBS. So got the old-fashioned way here. I started writing these names down from the comments section, and that's what we're naming these mons after, of course. We are gonna name this thing Darkrai. Thank you for the comment. It just seems fitting that we name this thing Darkrai. I don't know. I had plenty of options there, but this one just, it seemed like the way to go. Darkrai has been transferred to Box 1. You guys love to see that. And we're pretty much done with this route. I think there are some trainers up here. And no, there's not actually. Okay. So there is... Oh, what's going on now? Yeah, I forgot. You know, this is Gen 6, so they start to kind of hold your hand throughout this game a little bit more than the other ones, but still, it's not that bad. It's not Sword and Shield, so that is perfectly fine with me. But what I will say about Sword and Shield is I've been listening to some of these remixes for the gym battle theme, and that is probably the best thing that they got in that game. That's probably not a good thing, you know, for at least me. I'm not gonna say people think that, but well, there at least has to be a couple more people out there who think that the gym theme is like the only thing that they really got right in that game. I don't know. You guys definitely hate to see that, but that's just my opinion on Sword and Shield. It was my first game back, so maybe I'm being a little bit too critical on it. That could be one of your guys' favorite games, and if it is, tell me why I'm wrong in the comments. Tell me what kind of good experiences that you guys have had personally, and perhaps one day I will change my opinion on that game, but that day is not today. I do think that's probably the worst release in the series. So, I guess we'll buy this Ladio site. Why wouldn't we for that price? That price point is a great price point. Strange souvenir, an ornament depicting a Pokemon that is venerated as a protector in some region far from Kalos. I don't know what that is. I will buy one though. Let me know what that is, guys. That would be much appreciated, actually, if someone in the comments does know what the strange souvenirs do. I'm kind of... No. I probably should have did my quick math strat on that one and knew right away that we couldn't get 10. I like to buy my Pokeballs and Great Balls and Ultra Balls and the rest of them in increments of 10 just to get that free Premier Ball. Because Premier Balls are definitely the move. That is what I try to catch my shinies in. So, a Spare Berry. That heals or that defrosts the Pokemon. Call me the Berry Master once again. That is what I do, guys. So I'm really liking our squad. It is, well, I guess maybe the double dark types, not so much. But even the dark types are pretty good. So we will have a new encounter on this route as well. This guy also should give us a TM in here. It's a little bit of a jog, okay? It's a great way to stay in shape, but here we go, the Fossil Maniac. Oh, this guy does not, he's not too keen on sharing his fossils. I think we've seen that one play out before. But I thought this guy usually gives you dig. Maybe that's not till later. But we should be getting another randomized TM as well. Or I guess the first randomized TM of this episode. From this guy, it is usually Roar. But in this randomization, it is Petal Dance. So that means pretty much everyone's going to be able to learn Petal Dance. Let me know your thoughts on that. I also asked the same question in the last episode. Yeah, see, pretty much everyone can learn Petal Dance. And I'm telling you right now, Teddiursa is not usually a Petal Dance user. So I haven't obviously seen the comments from last episode because it's not even edited yet. So just, I guess, as a reinforcement, let me know what you guys feel about these TM randomizations. If you guys don't like it, then I'll just not teach any TMs through this series, and that will be perfectly fine with me. So that's up to you guys, so definitely let me know on that one. I think we get a bunch of berries here. No, we don't want that. We want berries, Lynette. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, then please wait for a while. Okay, can we get some berries or something? Okay, organized boxes. I don't really know what you did. But I don't have berries, so I'm at least a little, I guess, not irritated, but just discouraged, because I thought that we were gonna get some more berries, and I was looking forward to that. So actually, we do see some more berries there. I saw some out of the corner of my eye, and I believe those are probably citrus berries, or no, those might be Aspare berries. Those, I think the green spots give it away. Those are Aspare all the way. We don't really, yep, see, what I tell you guys, we don't really need these, honestly. You don't really ever get frozen in these games anyway. There's not a whole lot of ice types. So there's a double battle, guys. You guys know me, I like these double battles. So I think we have to. I think we have to do it. And I think we're going to go Teddiursa and Zoroark on this double battle. I mean, double battles, they're the ultimate test. And if you want to be a Pokemon master, you need to learn these double battles. But this one isn't too threatening. This is actually probably the easiest double battle that you're probably ever going to see. So not too big of a threat here, but Also, guys, I mean, that really shouldn't surprise anyone that I like these double battles, because remember, the first game that I randomized on the channel was Pokemon Coliseum. It's a little bit of an unorthodox start, okay? That's not usually someone's first Nuzlocke. That's usually a tougher Nuzlocke, and I don't know. I like to feel like I'm at least decent at the game, okay? I might not know what some of this stuff does. I might not know any of these new abilities, but don't let that fool you, guys. I'm actually okay, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll do some hardcore Nuzlockes. Meaning instead of shift, we'll go set battle style. No healing in battle. That kind of stuff. Maybe that'll be in the cards for us later on. But I feel like that is kind of a learning curve. Like some of these games, guys, are pretty insane. I guess you're probably not going to have to ever really EV train in even like vanilla games that are randomized, even like hardcore series, but some of these ROM hacks are just insane. Like, the only way that you can get anywhere is if you properly EV train, and oh, let me do my damage calc. Sorry guys if you guys do damage calcs. I will probably get there one day, but I'm not there yet, so I can at least kind of poke fun at it. So if damage calcs are your thing, then just please let that one slide, okay? That wasn't an attack. I'm sorry. Let's get past that one together, okay? So let's see though. I didn't really see what he went for. I feel like he went for a Hone Claws or something along those lines, which isn't good. And yeah, that was almost bad. I would rather not lose Teddiursa, but if we do, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I feel like we could definitely overcome that loss. I mean, come on, guys. We have Swadloon in the back. The Swadloon, he seems like he's ready to swing, and he seems like he's ready to go at a moment's notice. So let's just send Kyle in there, clean up the scraps, I suppose. And yeah, I definitely think that I wasn't giving Zoroark a fair shake, because this thing's pretty crazy, actually. Good. Thankfully, thankfully we took out Zoroark. So I feel like that might be what, like Gen 5 equivalent of Lucario? Am I right? I mean, do you guys agree with that sentiment? Because that makes sense to me. I feel like I've said it in just about every episode of every single series I've done. But I've started Gen 5 back in the day. Never finished Gen 5. So Gen 5 is Zoroark, right? I'm like 90% sure that's the case. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as I've gotten in these games until Sword and Shield. Unfortunately, I do think I was pretty brave to keep going after Sword and Shield, but I am glad I did, because Legend Arceus, very good game. Scarlet and Violet, very good game, in my opinion. I know some of you guys might not agree with that, but also keep this in mind. I had my expectations set so low for Scarlet and Violet just because of Sword and Shield. So I guess really just about anything that we got, I probably would have been happy, as long as it wasn't like Sword and Shield. So I don't think we saw him on here yet. I'll take a Spearow, I guess. I guess we'll double check after the recording as well. But I don't think we saw him on here. I think we just had the double battle and then that other trainer. Shield Dust. That is... Oh boy, what does Shield Dust do? Does that prevent lowering accuracy? I don't know. I think I'm on the right train of thought, but I don't think that's what it does. So this should probably do it. It does. Okay, what are we gonna name this Spearow? Because yeah, we caught Swadloon, like I was saying earlier. Swadloon. But anyways, we are going to name this... We got a couple errands, but we're going to go with the AE Aaron. That is... You don't really see it like that too often, but I can definitely respect that. It is an original take, and I am here for that 100%. Aaron, you will be chilling in the box for now, but right now, I don't know if I'd pick Spearow or Lickitung, to be honest, but you are up there if we need you. You are in the bullpen. You're warming up, okay? I wouldn't say Spearow, you're not a 9th inning guy, okay? You're not going to be the closer, but there's nothing wrong with pitching the 8th inning either. So let's see what this item is. And yeah, guys, we started talking about sports. That would have been better than a Spearow, but of course, a few episodes back, I made my Super Bowl prediction very early. Some might even say it was a preemptive move, and I would probably have to agree with that, because I picked the 49ers as my Super Bowl winners, and they're out of it. So I think they've been out of it maybe a couple weeks. I don't know. There's no playoff games this weekend. It's the Super Bowl next, so that's going to be 2 weeks from now. But I guess, who do you guys got? It's Chiefs and Eagles. I would probably have to pick the Chiefs. Just to be honest, I think Patrick Mahomes is too good of a quarterback, and I feel like it's going to mean just more to Mahomes than it will to the Eagles. And don't get me wrong, I feel like the Eagles really proved a lot of people wrong, especially just by just getting to the point where they're at. I kind of, honestly, I thought that they might be, pulling the Vikings or something, and they might lose early on. I didn't mean to battle this guy, but they proved me wrong. And I think they proved a lot of people wrong, so Lugia. But anyways, guys, they proved a lot of people wrong, and I feel like even if they do lose this year, I feel like they could definitely get back in the future. So we'll see how that plays out in a couple weeks. We'll see if my prediction, if it came true or not. So right now I'm 0 for 1. Well, really, I guess probably 0 for 2, because I thought that Tampa was going to beat the Cowboys. So, and that's also something I'm kind of surprised we haven't touched on yet. Very unfortunate, very sad. Tom Brady is retiring from the league after it's either 23 seasons. So you hate to see it, especially after everything that kind of happened in... Well, I guess it didn't happen in the offseason. It happened early in the season with the whole divorce and all that, and that really sucks that that all happened, and he's only playing for one more year, or that he only played for one more year after that. So I don't know. I definitely hate to see that. I feel like that bridge is probably burnt at this point, so unfortunately, but I don't know though, guys, not to put on my tinfoil hat or anything, but he retired on February 1st, 2023. What day did he retire last year? Take a wild guess. Of course, it was February 1st, well, officially retired on February 1st, 2022 as well, and he did end up coming back. So I guess anything's possible. I would like to see Tom Brady suit up again, and I was saying probably the Raiders. It's still, now if he comes back, I'm talking like he's still playing, even though the man said he's retired. But if he does end up coming back, pretty sure this thing's steel type, at least part steel type. It's like steel fighting. Pretty sure. But anyways, I was saying the Raiders is a possibility, but then now the 49ers are also kind of a possibility, because okay, so the 49ers this season, they had I don't really know how Trey Lance did, but Trey Lance was the number one starter at first. Pretty sure he got hurt, and I don't think he did great either when he did play. So they went to Jimmy Garoppolo, and then he got hurt. They went to Brock Purdy, and he was lighting the world on fire, guys. There's no way around it. He was the last pick in the draft, and he was just going dumb. So, well, but that, okay, so then eventually Brock Purdy, he got him to the playoffs. He even won him a game in the playoffs, and he got hurt. So, and he's probably not going to be ready for next season either. So, I don't know. It seems, and that team has a whole lot of weapons, let me tell you. That team, that's a scary team. That is a very dangerous team. That defense is very good. It seems too good to be true, really, for Tom Brady. That would just be the perfect destination for him. C's alright. I'll take that. But Tom Brady is retired, but I guess you can never say never when it comes to Tom Brady. Personally, as long as he stays healthy, I love to see him play as long as he can. You know, it just, you don't see greatness like that come around every day. So the guy is just a living legend, honestly. There's no other. Love Tom Brady or hate Tom Brady, the man's a legend. I am honored that I got to see him play in his last season. It was against the Browns, and even though they lost the game, the offense was terrible, very bad. Just, it wasn't the prettiest game to watch, I will say that. But I was honored to at least watch one game by Tom Brady, and I don't know what I would do with myself if I didn't go to that game. I would be very sad. Very, very sad if I had that opportunity and I didn't take it, because, like I was saying, greatness like that doesn't come around every single day. So, I don't know. That ended up being a very, very different kind of conversation, a different kind of a segue. We are skipping past a lot of these trainers right now. But it is just, honestly, we'll say mind-boggling that we're almost at 30 minutes here. I know we got to go left there, but... Oh, and we do have an encounter here as well, so we got to keep our eyes peeled on that. We'll take a Thunderstone. I knew there was an item up here. I do like grabbing these items, even though if they take a little bit of extra time. We do have our encounter here, though. Starmie. Okay. I don't think we're going to add this thing to the squad, just because we do have Wartortle. But it's a good backup mon, and he has Recover, so it's pretty cool too. We will definitely take that. Don't want to go for the Bite, because the Bite is just going to probably end him if we end up doing that. I guess we can probably go Teddiursa to whittle him down. That's probably the best way. He's probably going to spam Recover. Or who knows, he might go for one of his patented water-type moves, and he sure does. But, I mean, even on this guy here, I guess we go for the Drill Peck. Maybe should have went for Fury Swipes, get that stab, but either way, this should do at least a little bit. Okay. Not bad, not bad, but we should probably switch over to Meme. And then we'll start throwing probably just some Pokeballs. Maybe we do want to go with the Great Balls, though. Just because the recovery that he has, that could make this a pretty long encounter, but I trust my gut, guys. I trust my gut, and it's just telling me to throw that Pokeball. It's not too late, okay? It's not too late. As long as he doesn't go for that recovery, then we should be looking just fine. And, what else did I want to get at in this episode? It's really kind of crazy, guys, because, like, you're just thinking throughout the day, like, oh yeah, I got this recording, I want to tell this story, or I want to have this kind of segue, do this, do that type of thing, but, and let me tell you, there's like a million different ideas that pop up throughout any given week of things that I could talk about in recordings, but it's like, as soon as those curtains open up, okay, as soon as it's showtime, I just tend to forget at least some of these conversations. And it's the same with a lot of people. That's just how it is, guys. I am grabbing my nickname list. Let's check this one out. Let's name this thing. We'll go Ariel. Ariel, thank you for commenting on one of the previous videos. It is much appreciated, and hopefully you do like Starmie. But I mean, then again, who doesn't like Starmie? Starmie is a very cool mon, a Gen 1 mon, so that also helps in that regard. I don't think Gen 1 has a lot of bad mons. That's just me, though. Okay, there is Lickitung, so that's, I don't know, however you guys want to feel about that. Oh, do I have to right now? We'll do no. Yeah, I do have to get ready. So let's at least heal up. You should have the option to kind of... Well, I was going to say you should have the option to just use your mons only. But that's going to kind of help us out. Because she is going to have her mons out there as well. So we're not going to have to risk all of it for the biscuit. Okay, just some of it. And this time we'll do it. This guy... this scientist guy, he's in way over his head. I think actually the whole backstory on that is so first off, we all know that he's gotten in with the wrong crowd. I think personally he probably owes Team Aqua some money. And Team Aqua is not the kind of organization that you want to owe money to. They don't care. They will stop at no ends, okay? And I think that's pretty clear from what we see. There better not be any shadow tag. I need to get out of here. But what's it gonna be? Yeah, well, I don't even Arcanine's not a great option. Just because Torterra can still use a ground type move. I guess we'll go to Zoro, but like Zoro is kind of getting up there in levels. So hopefully Flannery has higher than a level 38, or what am I saying, than a level 28. If that's only level 28, then how are we going to get any levels before Norman? Because it goes like almost right to Norman after Flannery. So I don't know. That's probably more of a next episode kind of a worry. Next episode or two. But it's definitely worth bringing up that point, I would think. Anyways, I guess let's see what Fan Attack does on Torterra. That was some pretty good damage. And then Ambipom with the Swift. Pretty weak move, but at least it hits both of them. So at least one more Fan Attack will take out that Torterra. And then it'll be 2v1 from that point going on. But oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That can't be happening, guys. That just can't happen. Thankfully nothing bad came of it, but we'll go with Kyle. He'll never see this coming. And then that way, Kyle should at least do some okay damage at the very least to, what's that guy's name? That's not Tepig. That is Pignite. I don't know. Doesn't he evolve into Incineroar? Incineroar is kind of cool, but Pignite and Tepig, not so much, in my opinion. I think I was, though, talking about Gen 1 Mons. I love Gen 1 Mons, guys. Magnemite, Magneton. People like to make fun of those Mons. They're very, very clean Mons. Same with Voltorb and Electrode. And you know why? This is the reason why people talk down on Gen 1 Mons, is because there's a whole lot of Gen 1ers, okay? I don't really think I would call myself a Gen 1er because I kind of phased out of that, and I like all gens. At least, you know, Mons, certain Mons from each gen. So I wouldn't say I'm a Gen 1er, but the only reason why people talk down on these Gen 1 Mons is because all these Gen 1ers out there, they're like, oh, well, every bond past Gen 3 is trash. Like, stuff like that. And that makes a natural reaction, just a gut instinct, a primal instinct, even, I would say. And, you know, they come right back with that same energy. So that's just my take on it. I mean, some people might genuinely not like those Mons, but they're wrong. They're wrong for not liking those Mons. So let's see how much that does. Good deal, Huntail. Look at that. Huntail's on our side this time. I like it. So let's see. Torterra used Bite. Everyone's ganging up on Arcanine. Come on. Krabby sucks. But I don't really want to stay out and defend those words. So I guess we'll just go Torchic here, get some XP. Because 2 Zoroarks would actually probably be kind of lit. So I think if we can do that, then we might as well. The cool thing is, though, that this Zorua actually has Illusion. And obviously, that is his usual ability. It's just unfortunate that he's not going to keep it. So, is what it is there. I feel like we're learning, or we're getting a lot of XP. Who is this? Todd wants to learn Protect? $40. Okay, they're both. There's no reason to have both these moves, so we'll get rid of Water Gun. It's because Bubble, but you know, Bubble does the same exact amount of damage, but Bubble can actually lower speed. So, yeah, we'll learn Protect. Why wouldn't we in this situation? So Zoro is level 28, and we're already like at 40 minutes, guys, which is just insanity. But the good thing is, I don't think in this game that we have to walk back. I think we just kind of get teleported back to Fall Arbor Town. So they'll save us some steps. They'll save us some time. And now that we've been found out as a Zorua, we might as well... Oh, never mind. Look at that. We'll just gang up on Krabby. I guess we don't have much of a choice unless I just went rogue. Imagine I just attacked Huntail for the content. That would have been hilarious, but we didn't do that. We didn't think of that one fast enough, so we'll just take out the Krabby. That's fine with me. There's actually a decent amount of cash there, too. So I will take that. You know, this is why these episodes are taking this long and we're not getting... I mean, we're getting progress done. And, I mean, maybe you guys watch this and it's normal, but, like, I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just a paranoid person. That could be the case. Just because I'm like, yeah, wow, it's been 42 and a half minutes, guys, and we don't have any gym badges done. We don't have any rival battles. We don't have any milestone moments, but, you know, that's, and don't get me wrong, that's what some episodes are going to be, regardless, but I don't know, guys. I guess I'm just paranoid when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I don't know. We do have this cutscene though. Maxie, I don't know, man. Never mind. Let's not go on. Let's just not go with that one, okay? Some things are better left unsaid. I think sometimes that's a good policy. So we won't say that right now, right here, right now. But this guy, he still owes Team Aqua money. So I hope they don't come back for him later on. But he's safe for now. He's safe and sound for right now. And that is all that matters. We are back in Fall Arbor. And we'll keep rolling with this episode. I feel like I kind of cheated you guys out of at least a few minutes in the last episode. The whole camera thing really just messed me up. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to take a break after that one because it was just kind of annoying. Oh no. Yeah, I do want to do that. Come on. Yep, let's go to Melville. You know, guys, back in my day, we didn't have this option. We walked to school uphill both ways back in my day. And now you can just transport just like that. I can't snap. That's the best I got, guys. So, I don't know. Snapping's a pretty common thing, but if there's any, hashtag Team No Snap in the comments if you guys are like me and don't know how to snap. Okay, you wouldn't think it's a common thing, but there are some of us out there, and we need to embrace hashtag Team No Snap. Okay, no snap, no cap. That, I don't know. It could catch on. It could catch on. Give it some time. So, this is what I'm thinking. Let's at least get up to Mount Chimney. We'll take in the scenery, smell the roses and whatnot. And then that can probably be the end of the episode. If we do end up needing some more levels, we'll take on the Winstraight family, maybe next episode or something, but I don't think we'll end up taking them on at all. I think we're looking just fine on levels. I turned the XP share off, and we're still just, we're swimming in XP, guys. What? I thought I took on all these trainers. Okay. That's fine, because you suck. You have, what, level 16, 15? I'm not going to say level 14, that's probably a little bit too low. Level 19, okay, maybe I underestimated him just a little bit. We'll try to go for that Fury Swipe Stab. Why not? Well, because it can only hit 2 times. That's why. Magnitude, that's a big move for a little guy like you, Sandshrew. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that he can even learn that move. I don't know, guys. I might have to say Alolan Sandshrew over normal Sandshrew, or if you want to say Cantonian Sandshrew. I might have to put Alolan Sandshrew over Sandshrew, if you guys are catching my drift. That was a little bit unexpected, but that changes nothing. We will at least keep this rolling for another probably about 45 seconds or so. I'm curious how close I am gonna get to that time limit. We're gonna have a nice little cutscene here with the cable car. This is a childhood favorite of mine right here, guys. I love this cable car, let me tell you. A lot of good memories here. A little bit laggy, a little bit different than I remembered, but it gets the job done. I will say that. I definitely will say that. So let's at least get out of here. You're welcome. I will probably use it again. Yeah, this is where we're at. Oh, I thought it was like a different kind of music, but no, it was just really laggy. See, it kind of sounds like it's like a different kind of a soundtrack, but it's just the lag. We're still going kind of strong. We're not dipping below 75, you know. We're staying around mid 80s to 90. So at least at this point, there's a lot of NPCs out here. We're not going too slow with speed wise, but right now I'm just kind of stalling. I didn't really look at what the timer was, what my estimation was, but that's probably about it for the episode, guys, to tell you the truth. I feel like my camera froze. It did. So, oh, we're back. The camera is back. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. What was that? You guys dropped something? Oh, that's right. You guys dropped a like on the video. ring that notification bell. Leave them comments, guys. And until the next episode, peace.